Hi my friends, today we model this part which is a stopcock body. You see, it is not so complicated, but only inside here we'll have a small problem. The source comes from Timoteo Carrera Soto and the part is this one. You see here there is a shape and here is another shape. We have to solve this problem. This part is taken from Timoteo Carrera Soto drawings and you can download it by watching the tutorial number 182. This is my drawing and you see here that problem. I made a contour here to present how it looks, what are the dimensions of this contour, and here is the other with its dimensions. Good, let's start. New standard millimeters IPT, sketch XY plane, and we start with drawing a line with the length of 75. This end is placed at a dimension of 45 from the center point, and of course this is the axis which must be placed on the center point. Now it is an axis. I move these dimensions here to have a better presentation. As you can see, we draw lines trying to respect the shape of this conical revolving volume. Dimensions are 45 to the left and 40 to the right. We have a fully constrained sketch. Yes, sir, we have. Good. Then we can apply revolve to obtain the first volume. We select the plane XY to create a new sketch, F7, and we draw a vertical line as an axis. 90 is the dimension, and it is not vertical. Now it is. And the center of the line must be placed over the center point, as you can see. Axis. I move this dimension outside and I draw some lines. Left, down, right, down, and I go on horizontal to catch that continuation. We finish here. These two dimensions are sides are equal. The dimension of one of them is 10. The diameter here is 33. And we apply a fillet of 5 between these two lines and two lines. We also have a chamfer of 3 millimeters at 45 degrees at this corner and this corner. Now, good. Okay. Once again, revolve. Okay. This contour must be 5, but I want to show you something. You see, here is 5, and here is 25. 5 here, 5 also here, and 25 here. This is not possible. Take a look here at our drawing. If I place here 25, we have something unacceptable. Yes, 2 is 5 is the value, and also 5 here. Okay. Now we want to create this internal volume, which has a thread to the left, a cut, and a sloped or conical internal volume. We don't draw now dimensions for the thread because we create this contour and we'll apply hole to create the thread. Remember metric 33 with the pitch of 2. Here is 25, here is 21, 14 and 2. And I added a dimension for this diameter. Okay. Again, XY plane, F7. We draw a horizontal between midpoint and midpoint. When you see green, this means that this is fixed, not mobile. And we apply axis. Line from a point on this axis, down, right, up, to the face, and this is the other end. Dimensions 25 is here, 21 to the right, diameters. This is created by me of 33.5 to be larger than the thread. 33.5, and the dimension of 14 for this. And only one dimension needed, which is 2 millimeters for the cut. We have a fully constrained sketch, but we create another dimension. You'll see why. I place here a point. I use this vertical to place it on the same vertical with the center point, and I apply a dimension which is driven dimension, and we accept this. I don't select the midpoint of this, but the point, work point placed by me here. You see, driven dimension. Choose accept to create a driven dimension. I accept. We'll use this in the next sketch. But firstly, let's see what is that expression. Manage fx parameters, and we see here this dimension D21. We need this D21, don't forget it. Finish, revolve, and cut. Okay. We create a new sketch by using this plane, F7. Now we see a diameter here, but we cannot select, not a diameter, a circle. We see a circle here, but we cannot use project geometry or any other tool. We use circle, the tool circle, to apply our dimension, which is D21 multiplied by 2, because that was radius. Yes, we have exactly the pseudo projection. Now I draw a vertical line starting from this bottom end up, and then I keep press the left button of the mouse and I go somewhere here on the same vertical with the center point. The vertical is this one. Let's see. This is vertical between these 2 points. Yes? Now I cannot move this point, but only so. The dimension of this arc is 40. The diameter of this is 20, but I need to draw the axis. In a sketch, you cannot use axis from the browser. I also draw a connection line here, do not forget, and 20. Oh, this is axis, my friends. Axis 20. Now it seems to be only one dimension needed. Yes, it is necessary that one dimension. I move up this point to go back with the line, and if you take a look here, you see 11, radius 40, 20, and 11 is the dimension on that pseudo projection I mentioned before. Good. I place a work point on this arc and I force the point to go also on this circle. Now I apply a dimension between these two of 11. Very good. Finish sketch, revolve, select profile. This is the profile you see here, and also this circle is normal. It wouldn't be construction, not full circle with the contour normal, because you see we have two close contour, and Inventor waits for us to select both areas. The axis is automatically selected, so we see that cut. Okay. Now I use again the XY plane for a new sketch, F7. I didn't create this hole. You must wait a little. I draw a horizontal here, which has its end point placed on the same vertical with the center point. The dimension is 85 plus 5.5 8.5 plus 5.5, and the position is as near as I can from this face. My value is 9.7. You see, this is a sloped line. I have to create a sketch on this horizontal, or this plane, horizontal plane, because we project that and we create the cut. Finish sketch, new plane based on this one, and being connected, placed on this level, and you see here a nice horizontal plane which ensure the placement of a new sketch. F7, we draw a new sketch as a slot center to center. Slot, and we apply dimensions. The distance from this center to this end is 14. The distance from this point to this the dimension from this point to this mid is 14, or 8.5 plus 5.5 to be OK, and the radius is 5.5. We place the center of this slot over the center point, or the projection of the center point here. Let me move this dimension here. We can use this point. Yes, I don't place this dimension here. Now we can move this along. I project this end point because I know this dimension of 14, and then I place this point to be here. This is the better solution because we don't use again the dimension of 14. This is important. Finish sketch. Now I use again this plane. Now I use again this plane XY F7 because I want to project this geometry. Yes, the circle projected on this plane is a line. Finish sketch. Plane based on this one, and which contains the end, one end of that line. You see? Good. I select the new plane. I create a new sketch F7, which is the projection of this circle. Finish sketch. Now I make not visible this plane and this plane, and we have two sketches. This is one and the other is this one. This is not necessary to be present here, so I make it not visible. And what are these construction for, my friends? Well, we have here a contour and here another contour. What is the tool we can use to connect these two sketches? What? Yes, one sketch is here and the other one is here. The tool is Loft, my friends. We apply Loft between one sketch, this one, and the other one. And we see that we have something with the right lines here. I don't like this because I want to make it tangent. To do this, I use conditions for the second sketch and I select perpendicular. You see, now is tangent. Another option is to select cut, not join. Okay, I hide this sketch and you see the new construction there. Lovely construction. Let me use again this plane to see inside. F7. You see, this is that contour and this is the another one. Now let's apply the hole here with the thread metric 33 pitch of 2 with a depth of 14, flat end, not conical. Okay, hole. I finished this sketch. No, I apply Ctrl Z because I don't need to have a ghost sketch here. Hole, this face, this center, thread, isometric profile, diameter of 33, full depth is the thread along the hole, and a distance of 14 with the flat end, you see. Okay, let's apply again that idea to select this plane, to apply sketch F7, and we see inside this the pitch is larger than we need to be, that we want to be. Ctrl Z, and I edit this feature. Not 3.5 but 2 is the pitch. Yes, and the depth is still 14, not what you saw before. Okay, you see here the result. Now I place these holes, but that placed on the bottom, and after this I'll mirror everything up. Yes, this is the strategy. What are the dimensions here? You see, on a diameter of 55 we have to place 4 holes, and this is twice because the holes are down and up. Twice 4 holes of 9. This is 45. Okay, I select this face, F7, I draw a line with the length of 55 divided by 2, tab, at an angle of 45. Very good. Then I apply hole, not threaded, placed on this point with diameter of 9, not 14 but through. Okay, I multiply this hole, about this axis, 4, not 6. Yes, okay. You see the 4 holes. Then I apply mirror of what? Mirror of the hole and the circular pattern in this order. Loft and revolution. Yes, this all features to be mirrored about this plane. You see here the result. Yes. Okay. Well, this is all. Let's see what about the volume. Properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value, which is not the same with the other. Maybe the other modeling was wrong somewhere, because I don't see any wrong features and so on. You saw what I did here, you see what is the result, and you are invited to create this nice object by using my procedures, my friends. Okay, what is the material? The material is steel cast. The color is red. And we select some planes to be machined. This one, internal, is the most interesting. This face and the bottom. How is the aspect? The aspect is still polished. And now you have the result. If I apply view of shaded, the difference between these two must be only the light. Take a look. Yes, not any difference, I suppose. Let me see something. This is a diameter of 78. I don't know if I place this dimension. Oh yes, my friend, I forgot. This is the age of an old man. I forgot this. Well, this is 78. Now I think we have the right dimension. I saw a difference between these two. Yes. Now the light is the difference, and let me see what is the volume. I make mistakes, and you must understand. Copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is almost the same with the one in the drawing. Okay, good. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.